224.
Grand
Look,
rising, everyone. Well,
hello,
that was a
hello.
fiasco, but here we are. This is the one.
Beautiful
Well,
rising,
guys,
everyone.
let me tell you. Obviously, we were a little off the mark with thinking that we were going to start at 2 o'clock. And this is clearly the moment that we are supposed to start the meditation. This is the only thing that I can think. So, thank you for joining. Thank you for your patience. Let me introduce my guest this morning, Kerry Ingram. Kerry
Hello, everyone.
is a Jamaican
Yeah,
living
man.
in Canada. So don't mind her American or her Canadian accent. She's a yardie. So, Kerry thank you so much for joining.
Thank you for having me.
Donovan, I'm going to send you the link and you can join us. We'll bring you on the stage exactly at that moment when it's time to do that. Um, so, to everyone else who's here, thank you for being here. Thank you for your commitment to your spiritual growth. Thank you for your intelligence, because it's not everyone that understands what is happening and how much of a role we can play in shifting the timelines more into the positive outcomes that we want. Now, it's so interesting that we did these quantum timeline bending um, masterclass during the winter solstice, and then another one last week, Thursday. And so I felt like it was necessary, because a lot of people think that quantum meditations or quantum timeline jumping is something for experts. Everybody can collapse timelines, anybody. And so the whole purpose of me doing those classes was just to share with people that we actually have the power to shift our timeline in any moment, just through the choice points that we make. So your decision to come here this morning at this ungodly hour is a choice point that you have made, and that will potentially shift your timeline in this life, in this dimension, in this moment. Now, I'm giving you the perspective from the quantum meditation. And the whole rationale behind the quantum meditations was to help people to understand that we are impressing, at all times, we are impressing the quantum field with our consciousness. And the quantum field is impressing us as well with other people's consciousness, with the collective consciousness. So if we have a critical mass of high vibrating individuals impressing the quantum field with our consciousness and our vision of an earth or a planet that is devoid of conflicts and wars and torture and unpleasant things, and more filled with abundance and joy and luxury and love, then it's going to happen. And that's the main thing that we want to drive home during these sessions, that we actually coming together are playing a role in raising the vibration on the planet and in our lives. So us coming here with our little, um, written down on paper, our vision, our dreams of what we want to see in this world. There's an echo. I'm not sure where it's coming from. Any dream that we have that we want to bring in, any dream that we have that we want to manifest, this is another moment. And someone was complaining when they saw my post last week. They're like, every week is another opportunity, another portal. And I'm like, yes, and we should be very happy. And I don't care what kind of portal. As I hear that is a portal, I jumping in, because we don't know which one will be the right one, which one will be the most powerful one. So this is why we're gonna be wagonists when it comes to these portals, okay, guys? Any portal, we're jumping on the bandwagon. All right. Now this particular one, the Muhurta, is Hindu in terms of the cosmology. So it's not Christian. It's not um, any of the other uh, lines, spiritual lines. It's actually the Hindu line, and it doesn't matter what religious path you follow. A cosmic portal is a cosmic portal. It doesn't matter what calendar we have. A cosmic portal is a cosmic portal. A cosmic portal suggests that there is a specific alignment of planets and star systems within our galaxy that has a specific significance in this moment in time. What they say is that this is the Muhurta that Jesus Christ walked in through, Buddha walked in through, all of that. All right. So I'm going to hand over, now that I've given you my overview in terms of why we're here, the fact that we are just wagonists, we're just jumping on the bandwagon, not in a derogatory way, not in a senseless way, but from the perspective that we are going to, during 2024, tap into every single portal that opens for us, and we are going to impress upon the portal and upon the quantum field the highest possible timeline for ourselves and for humanity and for this planet. This is what we're going to do. We're going to share our love with the planet. We're going to share our love with each other. When we're going to come together, we're going to bring in the light, and then we're going to concentrate it in our body, in our heart, in our solar plexus, in our throat chakra, in all our chakras, and we are going to become the light, and we're going to shine that out. That's what we're here to do. So I'm going to stop talking now and hand over to Kerry Ann.
Hello, everyone. So thank you for coming. Thank you for bearing with us and allowing the universe to align when it wanted us to start. And I looked at the clock and it was 224, equaling 8. We're in the year of the 8, and so many more magic things are going to happen. Like Paula just said, more portals are going to open. So let's really dive into this. So for those who don't know what the yugas are, what Kali Yuga is, so there's 4 yugas, and Kali Yuga is the last one, the most intense, and this is a part of the Hindu cosmology system. So Kali Yuga, as I said, is the last, and I don't want to say the worst, but it's really intense. And it's where the entire world is really shaken to its core to reveal things and uproot things that needs attention. And it's also known as, the cycle is also known as the dark ages, the age of darkness, or the age of Kali. And in the Hindu religion, they have a deity called Kali Ma, and she is the representation of the chaos that this age brings. And some of you may know or have seen picture depiction of her. She's normally depicted as blue. Her tongue is out. She has many arms that look like tentacles. She has snakes, moving all throughout her body that looks chaotic, not in orderly fashion like the Cadusa, but chaos. She's depicted as holding heads, so heads of men, signifying that during this time, heads are going to roll, literally. So during this time, it is prophesized that, individuals are going to become more material. The family structure, it will be broken down. More wars, more chaos, more of the society being less interested in nature and less interested in seeking the divine and more interested in the material pursuits. So, with this portal, this ending of this era of chaos, we're helping to usher in order. We're helping to really, really rebalance ourselves because as above, so below, which means whatever's happening in the ethers is also happening in our universe, which is also happening within our own bodies. So when we are tapping into these amazing portals that are popping up on different ley lines all over the world, we are able to regulate what is happening within ourselves so that we could pour out into the world all of the cosmic consciousness, the creative source, of God, if I may, that consciousness to tap in, to recreate and co create with the one creator to create heaven on earth. So I love these experiences to, really co-create with source, to bring back into balance. And Paula and I were talking earlier, and there's no one can really say when this age begins or ends, but it is estimated to be 432,000 years of lifespan of this particular yuga. So we're coming out of it and moving into a new experience. So we're still going to feel the tail end of the remaining parts of this. So it's not we're moving into this day and everything's going to be rainbow and butterflies. No. It's an awareness that we have. It's a Christ consciousness awareness that we're now embodying. So what is also prophesized about this time is that in order to get beyond and through the challenges that this age has within it, we have to be more connected to source God, that energy. We have to be more, in the knowing, the awareness, in the present tense of that source energy, that love energy, that healing energy. We have to embody it. So we have to speak the word. We have to call the name of God, which is vibration. So, the Om meditation is that exact thing, to embody that connectivity with the sound of God, with the voice, the words of God.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much, Kerry Ann, for
you're
giving
very
us that
welcome.
overview. And one of the reasons why I asked Kerry Ann to do that overview is because we are tapping into something. It's called the Muhurta. We need to honor and respect the culture that it comes from. And they're one of the things that's associated with Hinduism and the Eastern religions is chanting of the Om and also breathwork. Now, when I did my quantum meditation sessions, I explained to everyone why we do breath work and why we do sound baths. And I'll just do that very quickly. We do those things to get our bodies and our central nervous system ready for the meditation, ready to switch out of our 3D reality and tune into the divine source, ready to be able to accept the light, ready making our vessels ready to be able to hold more light. And so when we do breath work, it's for that reason. It's to make our bodies and our system more expansive to hold the light and the light codes. And it's also to ensure that our central nervous system, meaning our right hemisphere and our left hemisphere, are prepared, first of all, by being integrated to receive and distribute this electric energy that is coming from the divine source, the light. Okay? Also, when we do all of that preparation, we're not just here just doing mumbo jumbo. Everything is scientific. Our body is wired to do this, but we forget. And we go to church and we just follow some instructions and we don't know why we're clasping our hands. We clasp our hands to close the circuit for our central nervous system. There is a
Meridian.
I don't know what you call that, but
Meridian?
yeah. And when we close it, we close the circuit between our breath, our central nervous system, our heart, all our chakras, and we close the circuit and we tap in. Okay? So when we say, okay, we're going to chant, no, don't say, I'm a Christian, I can't chant. Don't say that. Understand that chanting, the om that you're going to do and the breath work that you're doing is vibrating the top of your roof of your mouth and the brain stem and the vagus nerve. And again, it's part of the preparation to raise your vibration before we go into the silence, before we accept the lights in. Okay? So I'm going to hand over to Kerry Ann. Kerry Ann,
Yes.
you're going to tell me when you want. Oh, well, I was going to do the breath work, but now that Donovan is here, I'm going to put him to work.
Okay.
I'll let him do the breath work for us. So at this time, I'm going to invite Donovan in. Now, Kerry Ann, let me just ask you, because we had a particular schedule. You wanted to do the Om just about when you were ready to go and do the sound bath.
So, what is that? Sorry. Okay.
Right.
I just disconnected my microphone.
Right. So I'm going to bring Donovan on to do the breath work,
Mm-hmm.
and then you and him will be on stage, and you'll coordinate between the breath work, the Om, and then the sound bath, and I'll come back on. So let me bring on stage now Donovan. Welcome, Donovan.
Hi, good morning.
Donovan
Good
looked like he
morning.
was asleep last night and don't sleep yet. I know this. Thank you, Donovan, for joining at zero notice. A true yogi. Donovan is one of the original Wellness Experience Jamaica morning meditation person.
Oh, wow.
And we honor him for his one whole year of morning meditations. So it's wonderful to have you back. So I'm going to exit now, and Donovan is going to lead us through the breath work. Then Kerry Ann, you'll take over and you will either lead us in the Om, both of you together, and then the sound bath, and then I'll come back for the guided meditation portion.
All right. So should I just jump in and begin, or can't hear you?
Yes, Donovan, you can jump in.
Jump in.
Okay, just jump in.
Yes.
Okay, so just find a comfortable seat. If you're sitting by the edge of the bed, have your feet grounded. If not, go find a chair, go ground yourself. If you're sitting in the bed, put your pillows around you, make yourself nice and comfortable, and just begin to close the eyes. And what I like to call settle. Take deep breaths in through the nose. Hold at the top. Now exhale through the nose. Continue in this fashion. Exhale through the nose. The first couple of minutes, first couple of seconds, guys, allow the neurosis to take over. It will settle. Just inhale and exhale. Relaxing shoulders, the jaw, the tongue, the lips. Soften the chest. Relax the abs. Twiddle the toes and then reground them. Become present. Now just gently drop your chin down to your chest. Blot the eyes open. All right, bring your right hand up and bring your thumb. Whoa. Take the thumb, cover the right nostril, leave the left nostril open. You're gonna inhale for a count of 5 through the left, yeah. Exhale through a 5 through the left, 5 times. Then you're gonna switch to the other side. Same thing. So let me lead you. So taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Covering the right nostril completely. Caught the nostril, people. Now, left nostril is open. Begin inhaling for 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue for 4 more. Do not rush the breaths. Neither do you shorten them. You should be wrapping up your 5th one now. Now on the exhalation, end of the exhalation, take the pinky, open the thumb, inhale through the big nose. Exhale for 5. Relax the shoulder. Soften the chest. Relax the back of the eyes. At the end, drop the chin down to the chest. Inhale, exhale through both nostrils. Can do that for one more round, am I allowed, Kerry? Before you move into the second mode, just drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Take the left hand on the right side of the head. Right hand. Right hand onto the left side of the head. Sorry, guys, I'm probably thinking you're Kali, right? With the numerous hands, drop the shoulders down. So now take right. Bow the chin slightly in. And just allow the shoulder to pull away from the ears and feel that neck stretch. Turn the chin slightly. Good. Keep the head steady. Take the right hand, press it back into the left side of the head to assist the head back up. Good. Left side, left ear to left shoulder. Near the crook stem, just be mindful. Now taking the left hand onto the right side of the head. Drop the shoulder. Good. Turn the chin slightly in. Now take a deep breath into the chest, telescoping the ribs. And as you exhale, pull that right shoulder away from the ears. One more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Keep the head towards the left shoulder. Take the left hand. Press the head back up. Good. Just lift your shoulders up now. Squeeze them. Drag them behind you and drag them down to the floor. One more. Inhale the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, roll them down the back. Good. Let's go for the second. We've been sitting for a while, so that's why I'm giving a little move to move us around. All right, guys. So let's go for the second round. Bring up the same hand if you want. This time, I will lead the first count on both sides and then leave you for the rest. Okay? And then it'll be time for Kerry. Let's go. Bring up now. The left hand comes up. Good. Thumb covers the left nostril. Correct. Leave the right. When we're ready, let's begin. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. You're on your own. And you imagine that the breath is clear of the airway. And every time you exhale, it pushes out nothing that will serves you, everything that no longer serves you. Circle that. Remember to switch over on the fifth one. Now, when you inhale, allow the breath to explore the chest. Inhale, telescope the ribs. Lift the breath up into the collarbone. Now, as you exhale, send the breath all the way down to the base of your spine. Inhale. Lift the breath all the way up. Move up now to the top of the head. You went to collarbone now. Now see if you can push the breath all the way up to the crown of the head. And exhale, send it now down to the earth. Let's do one more like this. Now release both hands, just sitting, breathing through both nostrils. 5 counts in, 5 counts out. Softening the jaw, the tongue. Relax the body. Once you're done, gently put the eyes open. Try to remain silent for about 5 seconds. And then leave.
Wow. That's beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
All
Donovan.
right.
You're ready to go now, Kerry Ann?
So that was such a powerful transition as we move into our sound bath and the chanting of Om. And when we chant Om, we want to round the O and feel the vibration in our throat chakra because we want to awaken this chakra, loosen up whatever it is that's stuck in this region so that we can speak our truth and manifest with our words. So, Om. So practice.
Oh.
Yes.
take a few more deep breaths as we allow beautiful vibrations that Kerry has provided for us and that Donovan has provided for us. We allow them to integrate every single sound, every single note is vibrating through our core in preparation for our guided meditation. I just want to thank Kerry and Dottie Yogi for that beautiful song bath. Every note, every vibration is in preparation for guided meditation, and then sound, the silent meditation that we're doing. It seems I've lost my voice. I don't know what's going on, but we are ready for this now. Just know that whether you were able to hear all of the sounds or not, the vibration was being sent out intentionally on all our behalfs. And so we close our eyes now. Thank you, Kerry Ann. Thank you, Donovan. Beautiful. We now close our eyes in preparation for this silent meditation. We are here at an energetic crossroads. The separation of the worlds is imminent. Some will choose to ascend to 5D or New Earth, while others will choose 3D and being stuck in this current reality. Those present here, one thing I'm sure of, those present here today, and whenever you see this meditation, you are ready. You have chosen to participate in the transition to the golden age. So as we continue this meditation, we affirm healing for Mother Earth, her waters, and her people. We are her together now. Quantum entraining our frequency and consciousness with the cosmos to create our desired outcome or reality. It is our combined vision that all vibrations of discord, hatred, conflict, and war are removed from our planet at this time. And in its place, we invite in a vibration of peace, of harmony, of prosperity, of protection, and unification on both the personal and collective level. This Muhurta gateway propels us into the golden age, the next level of our soul's forward evolution, bringing us into the next initiatory gateway of collective higher self embodiment, amplified through this moment in time. Portal days such as this amplify the frequency of the 0 point, the infinite, eternal now moment, and the perfect now moment of both higher and lower dimensional timelines. We now invite in all the ancestors, all the spirit guides, angels, and divine source to be with us during this meditation. Call upon the angelic realm to be present at our north, our south, our east, and west. We ask for our brothers brothers, sisters in light to be present as we enter this meditation. We call upon the cosmic Christ, and we call upon the cosmic Christ grid to be activated, and we call upon our ancestors to be present, and all the beings of light from the great central sun and the central sun to also be present. We invite also our higher selves and all the ascended masters to be present as we connect to the divine source on high, assisting in the expansion of the Christed light. We call upon them to transmit a vibration of peace into the energy field of all of us here present, and also into our physical bodies, right down to the cellular level and to the DNA level. At this time, we call in the divine light to come in from the heavens through our stellar portal, about 36 inches above our head. We invite in a beautiful diamond light column, white light, to pour in through our crown chakra and go all through our bodies, pouring through, cleansing, clearing, and balancing all our chakras at this time. We know that this light is intelligence. We know that this light is filled with light codes, and these light codes know just exactly what to do to activate every cell in our body at this time, to activate our endocrine system, our digestive system, our central nervous system, our vagus nerve, our blood, our lymphatic system, healing, activating, and clearing all aspects of our energy. We now bring forth the healing and activation codes from the sun and from this light that is coming in, this waterfall of diamond white light that is igniting the flame of divine love all across this planet and within our body. As within, so without. We act as the direct energy weapons of love and affirm that this entire planet is engulfed in this beautiful healing energy of love. This activity of bringing in the light allows us to assist in the re-emergence of love and light that exists within all souls choosing the path of divine love. And as we ignite this planet with the flames of divine love, we now ground this love energy and this light throughout our body as it comes in through the throat, the crown chakra, then through our third eye chakra, down through the throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, and root. And it exits between our legs and goes straight down into Mother Earth. Because we are grounding this beautiful light right through our body and right into Mother Earth. So we are now connected through the solar core right down into the Earth's inner core. And we are connected through this beautiful column of light. And as we ground this energy through our body, We know that we are bringing in the light from the heavens, which is electric, and we are merging with the magnetic core of Mother Earth. And when this electric light goes through our bodies and connects with the core of Mother Earth, it takes on a magnetic characteristic, and that magnetic energy is pulled up in that same column of light right back into our bodies. And we are now circulating both the heavenly light, the electric current from the heavenly light, and the magnetic current from the Earth's magnetic core. And those beautiful energies are combining in our bodies at this time, swirling through with the intelligence, with the light codes, with the earth codes, healing every cell, activating every cell, so that we are filled with so much power from heaven and earth that we are now embodying heaven on earth within the microcosm of our body. And let's breathe slowly and intentionally as we integrate these two beautiful energies from heaven and from earth. And as we ignite this planet with these flames of divine love, we ask the light and the beings of light and the ascended masters and the angelic realm to assist us in rebuilding our meridian circuits utilizing this light, and upgrade our chakras utilizing this light, to be able to accommodate even more light as we proceed in this meditation. So we breathe in for a few more moments as we integrate even more and more and more light into our bodies, into our consciousness, at the cellular level and at the DNA level. We breathe and we breathe and we integrate. And we ask to be given a clear vision of true heaven on earth, and not a warped perspective based on modern standards and ideal. We breathe deeply now, allowing this vibration of peace to emanate and permeate every fiber of our physical, mental, emotional, and etheric body, and radiate out into our auric field, so that every layer is infused with a vibration of peace, and then allowing this vibration of peace to extend beyond our aura and out into this world, sending an immense transmission of peace through our fields out into this world and to everyone who is open to this transmission of peace. And let us sit now in this silence. Continue to bring in the light from the heavens. We continue to bring up the magnetic energy from Mother Earth. We are grounded. And we continue to radiate out through our solar plexus chakra and through our heart chakra. This energy and transmission of peace. And we breathe deeply and we breathe intentionally. And we go into the silence this very moment, all 59 of us here are impressing the quantum field with our love, with our light, with our intentions for heaven on earth, for humanity, and with our intentions of heaven on earth at the personal level. And now we go into the silence. May your vision be true and our path guided by your wisdom and knowing of yourselves as initiates of light, with a focus on our soul purpose and healing light for every soul on this earth. At this time, we bring into focus every country represented in this meditation as we assist in activating the flame of divine love within the hearts of all responding souls. We dedicate this connection to grace and to our highest clearing and aligning with source energy. We now choose consciously the absolutely highest timeline to be embodied at this time for ourselves, for our family members, for all of humanity. We now invite into our reality new energies and qualities such as clarity, inspiration, joy, love, miracle consciousness, spaciousness, and many more wonderful energies to uplift our reality and also everyone and everything we touch. We now place in our vision, in our mind's eye, most optimal timeline and vision for ourselves in 2024. Health, wealth, prosperity, and spiritual evolution and ascension for all souls present here. Ancestors, spirit guides, angels, and divinity, we ask for your guidance of what's appropriate for me. I ask for your blessings upon the day. I ask to make known my true will's way. Blessings of happiness, blessings of health, blessings of wisdom, blessings of wealth, blessings of pleasure, blessings of fun, blessings from the stars, moon, earth, and sun, blessings of protection, blessings of peace, blessings from the north, south, west, and east, so that the work of my will be unimpeded, so my impact is beneficial where it is needed, as above, so below, as within, so without. And so it is. Today we continue to focus on forgiveness, releasing of our traumas and old narratives that no longer serve us. And we align with the cosmic vacuum today to suck it all away. So a great time to release is also here with us. So we want to take a few moments to just acknowledge all the things and all the people that we want to release, all the forgiveness that we want in our lives at this moment. Breathe it in, and as we breathe out, we know that we are releasing. And as we breathe in all the light, all the love, all the healing, all the joy that we wish to embody this year and moving forward. We recognize that moving forward, we are manifesting a whole new reality for ourselves, a reality that is just filled with love and light and joy. And this reality that we are manifesting within ourselves, within our micro, we will bring out into the macro, and we will share it with everyone that we come in touch with, and we will give our love, and we will share our light. We will also now recognize the power of our throat chakra to call reality into being with our words. We will be careful with our words because we know how much power it has going forward. We here present are now being activated to go out into the world, shine our light, and we are being activated with the Christ consciousness. And each and every one of us will be playing that role going forward. And this is a beautiful realization, because what it means is that you have showed up for your soul purpose, to play a role in midwifing and bringing in the golden age. You are part of the team of Lightworkers that is assisting in collapsing time and bringing and magnetizing to us heaven on earth today. So as we end this meditation this morning, know that you have been obedient to Spirit, you have answered the call, you have spent the time, you have tapped in to this beautiful vortex or portal of energy that became available, and you have embodied the essence of that vibration that you have just tapped into. And so now you will go forth as the beings of light that you are, and shine your light on this planet. You will shine your love on this planet. You will use your voice to create miracles. You will use your voice and your words to co-create the reality of your dream, not just for yourself, but for all humanity. And I thank you. Let's just spend a few more moments in silence, integrating all of those words.
That's beautiful.
Ladies and
Thank
gentlemen, that brings us to the end
you. And
of
to
our
send,
meditation. Go ahead, Kerry Ann.
that was just so beautiful. Thank you for that. And to cap it off, I will tie it all together with a Reiki covering to send you all off in a protective light of love and healing as we move through this week, this month, this year. So all you have to do is just open your heart and accept.
Thank you, Kerry Ann. That was a beautiful addition. Guys, I feel so happy that we all came together to do this. This is no simple thing. We have answered the call of spirit, and we've come together and raised our vibration together. I expect great things for all of us for 2024. This will not be the last one. We're no doubt going to have many portals, right? The main reason why we're doing this, though, is because as we move and deepen into 2024, there are going to be very many intense moments, and it requires all of us to have heaven on earth inside of us. We don't need any externalities to create heaven on earth. We create it inside. It's a consciousness thing. And it's going to require us to be able to maintain a certain level of calm and groundedness in our core so that we will be able to help other people who don't quite understand what is happening, and we'll be able to help to ground them and get them to focus and center and calm down, right? So let us just be calm and grounded and know that we have just set in motion in the spiritual realm something that is going to override all the wars, all the rumors of war, and all of the negative things that we see unfolding. Remember that a lot of the 3D reality is an illusion. We have exited that matrix and we are now in another realm. We're operating. We have access to 3D and we also have access to the other realm. Let us spend a little bit more time in the other realms. Let us not underestimate our power individually. Let us not underestimate our power individually. All of us here gathered are powerful. All of us have just been activated and will continue to be activated all week long and all month long because the solar flares are just coming and coming and coming and coming. I'm told that our magnetosphere has broken down. So the light codes are going to be coming in even stronger, which will explain why some people in the comment section was saying that they were hot and they were feeling a lot of heat. There is a lot of unseen codes coming in, but they're coming in for the good. They're coming in to activate us. They're upgrading our DNA. They're upgrading our chakras. Okay? This was not normal. And you guys were right here. You guys were right here in the midst of it all. Okay? I've also, for the 59 people that were here for the duration of this meditation, I've also placed a crystal for each and every one of you on the crystal grid, and it was activated, of course, by the sound and by that last Reiki session. So please know, I'm going to see if I can turn my camera. Oh my goodness, this is not working. There it is. I just placed a crystal for every single person. Every time I disappeared from the screen, I was putting a crystal for each and every person. So that crystal is playing a role. That crystal grid is the flower of life. And so all our intentions, all our prayers, all our issues, all our challenges, everything has been thrown together in the pot and all of it is being healed at this moment. I'm so sorry that my
Beautiful.
sound and my tech has been acting up, but also know that whether you heard everything or not, you received it in your
Yes.
spirit, at the etheric level, and at your higher self level. Because this is a gathering of 60 or more higher selves that have come together in this moment for this time. This was preordained. Our souls
Shay.
took a decision to do this before we incarnated. And so I just want to thank each and every one of you that are here. I know not everyone has typed their names here, but I placed your crystal here, and we continue all day to pray. Please leave here today and keep yourself in a perpetual state of prayer today. Hold this frequency for the rest of the day. If you have a spare moment and you remember, just whisper a prayer for yourself and for humanity. Okay? So, thank you again, Kerry Ann.
And I,
Thank you so much. Thank you,
my
Donovan,
pleasure.
for joining. And
Thank
thank
you.
yes.
Thank you for holding space, for listening to the call, for being the beacon, for being the leader, for being the matriarch, listening to the call. Thank you.
Bye, everyone. Share this um, meditation with as many people as you can so that they will also be able to benefit. Tell them to skip over the part where we're having technical difficulty and tell them they want to skip into the meditation, they can. But I think everyone should commit to spending the time, spending the 1 hour, and just devoting it to tapping in. Thank you, everyone. I didn't want to call everybody's name, but I'm seeing all your names. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Kerry.
You're welcome. Bye, everyone.